Hey everyone, this is the Atlantic Maritime Net over in Canada. So I checked into it tonight, and you're going to hear somebody say that their phone and internet and computer's been down all day. Rogers has crashed in their area, and they haven't even been able to call anybody to report the issue. How about that? But I guess what's working? Big surprise. What a shocker. Ham radio is working. Let's get to it. This is everybody talking direct. No repeaters, no satellite, no phone, no internet, no infrastructure. Radio to radio. And they're, 100, 120, 150 miles away from me, depending on exactly where everybody is. That ain't nothing. That's freaking rocking the mud puddle for us. 100 miles for ham operators is nothing. 200 miles is nothing. Do it every day.
A little bit to do there on the antenna. I made a mistake, believe it or not. That's it, the one Tango Bravo. Let's hope you'll get everything in order before too much longer, Peter, or we'll be having prayer meetings in your lawn, over. Yeah, that's right. No, it's a fun thing, and anyway, at my age, I didn't think I'd challenge that, but I did it. One Tango Bravo. Yeah, nice to hear you. I heard Wayne there too. I can confirm that he had a strong signal tonight. And most stations have a strong signal here. No noise. I got the squelch wide open and it's fairly quiet. So yeah, good band conditions tonight. So yeah, we went to Kayak today and we visited the new facility that they're building in back of where Omer's staying in Shediac, and he's going to be going there in probably in January there, mid-January or the end of January. So he will be celebrating his 95th birthday on Tuesday there now. So he's getting up there for sure. VE1RG, VE9 Kilo Charlie. Good evening all, and good evening one and all. And if Don was listening, and from St. John and Aubrey from Quest Bamsis, I want to say hello to them as well. And that's enough for this phone soldier, so thanks for calling us in now. VE1RG, VE9 Kilo Charlie Square. Great to hear you tonight, Gary. Hope all is keeping well with you. Let's see how the mayor of that place outside of Moncton, or his call is VE9 Oscar Sierra Kilo. Go ahead, Oscar. VE1RG, VE9 Oscar Sierra Kilo. Good evening, Al, and everybody on the Maritime Net tonight. Just like everybody else, nice and cool outside and nice and cool inside. So we're sticking around the radios there and just listening to what's going on there. Nothing much beside that, Al. Thanks for calling me in. BT into which I'll never be able to go back through there. So V9 Romeo Echo Bravo. Maybe it's just as well, Edmund. Things have changed over the years. So just almost when I go to St. John, how things have changed over.
Doing pretty good over here on this side of the border. Just spying on you guys on that side of the border. Spent some time with VE1CT on DMR this morning. Had quite a good chat with him, so he keeps me entertained from time to time.
Thanks for checking in. It's got a good signal here. Always great to hear someone on the other side of the border. So come and check into the Maritime Net whenever you have an opportunity. Good evening, Al. Thanks for calling me in. Signals are great tonight. We've been without any phone, computer, or television all day. Rogers, something happened to Rogers, I don't know what, and we couldn't even get a hold of anyone to report it that I know of. Anyway, it reminds me of the old days when we used to study at night by a lamp oil light. Anyway, Al, nothing else going on, VE1ASI. Oh, okay, Daryl. Well, what about it is up here? As well, I thought it was just local to today.
Get up early enough to get on the old timers net. Still belong to the club. I don't think you've kicked me out yet, and I have it right here. Okay, OD Club 433. Anyway, like I said, I'm still alive and kicking, and I'm going to stay that way as long as I can. So back to you over there, Al, and look after yourself. It's your job and nobody else's. VE1WJD. Good night, all. 7-3.
McCall, haven't heard him in 3 dogs' ages, and glad to see that he's still on this side of the sod. And come to think of it, I haven't heard you in a long time because I'm usually not around the radio at this hour. Anyway, not a bad day here. It warmed up a little bit from the Bury conditions yesterday. It almost got up to the melting point, but at least the wind died out, which was a nice thing. Anyway, not much happening here, Al. Just kind of normal, extremely quiet, but seldom peaceful. But it's getting more peaceful as time goes on. We're getting rid of the trouble. 7-3, have a good one. The one twisted rope ladder. Let's go down to see how things are in the rink with the E1 Charlie Hotel Lima. Go ahead. V1RG, V1 CHL. Very good evening, Al. Good evening to all that's listening. Heard you say get your name in on the payroll, so I thought I'd better give a call, Al. Things are great at the rink. Things are just rolling along there, and I'm going to sit down here one of these days and see how many times I've gone in circles with that Zamboni. I think it might scare me. Anyhow, let's go to from here, Al. Hope everyone has a great weekend. 7-3, VE1CHL.
If you want good comms locally, you want good comms regionally, nationally, statewide, whatever, worldwide, this is what works. You can't beat it. There's nothing else that's going to work without using infrastructure. So, think about it. We'll catch you later.